Okay. Hi everyone. Alive. So it's supposed to be showing here now. It's connected. So you're seeing us here. We're gonna show here now. Very soon. Okay, so that's it. You're seeing us now. Right. Hi everyone. Let me share. Share. This is already watching. It's not bad. Yeah, so this is how we're looking at this as well. Hi. Yes, speaker is on. Let me see. It should be on here. It's on. Can hear it. No, can hear us. Let me increase the Can you hear me? Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Let us know. Can you hear me? Can you hear us? Yes, can hear us. Can you hear us? Let us know. All right. Hi everyone. Good evening. We have a special guest today on my live stream. Okay, so this is my dearest sister. This is my younger sister. All right, so she's here as a guest. It's breaking, Toby. Oh, sorry. Nobody should call me. I'm not in the mood to pick anybody's calls now. All right. So I'm saying it's breaking. Sorry. It said it's breaking. I think it's network. All right. So we have a guest in the studio today on my channel rather. She is my younger sister, and introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Ify. So I'm here today to give my own views on the supranational pageant.
Okay, all right. So she's going to be, we're going to be analyzing Miss Supranational together, because even before now, she has been following my channel, and she has been following the pageant as well. So I want to, ask her some few questions. Let us, analyze the performances of the African queens together. Okay. Yeah. So you say it's better now. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much, Toby Anyide. Thank you. Please like this live stream, like and share the live stream. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to be starting off with asking you some questions. I know you've been following the pageant for quite some time now, and you have a favorite. I know you have a favorite. So let me know. Let me just ask you. Let's start from home, because now we have to start from home. What do you think about Paula, Miss Supranational Nigeria's performance so far? Since you've been following the pageant and you've been active, what do you think about Paula's performance? And do you think that she has a chance going to the top 20?
Ever since she was crowned last year, I've been following up her preparations and everything. And personally, I think she was actually prepared. I loved everything from her catwalk to her outfit.
Okay, during the national pageant?
Yes.
During Miss Universe Nigeria last year?
Yes, yeah. And also, what she put up in this supranational. I liked her traditional wear. I liked the evening gown. For me, I think she had the best catwalk in the during the
Miss Universe Nigeria pageant.
No, I think
this during the preliminary competition.
I liked her catwalk. I think it was the best. And I didn't really see anybody that gave me what I really wanted, and I loved her, her looks. I know maybe she would have done a bit of the hair, but everything. I think she tried. She actually tried. I'm actually happy for Nigeria this time around because sometimes they are known for not preparing. But at least I know she had a lot of time to prepare, and I think she did. She's more than average. I think she's actually better than average compared to how Nigerians have performed. You know. But and I also like Sectra. Sectra.
And that's what I was going to say. Compared to Sectra last year, what happened?
Sectra was actually.
How do you view?
Though I like Sectra's confidence, I think she has so much confidence. Like has as much confidence as Sectra in terms of like our pageantry, both the Miss Universe and Miss World. I think she's actually she knows what she's doing anytime she's coming for pageantry, even if she may not have the best support, but at least she tries to pull through. And I'm really happy for Paula this time around. I hope that she gets to the top. I'm rooting for her.
Fingers crossed for Paula, because I know that she has a lot of time. She had a lot of time to prepare. But I also mentioned in my video when I was analyzing the African queens that Paula would have changed her hairstyle. She would have done a little bit more, in terms of the accessories, in terms of styling and all that. So I think we even at that, Paula was above average.
Yeah, she was above average.
During the whole
we should also
segment,
look at the support from Nigeria. If she had that much support to really do a lot of things, I think.
And that's what I'm saying. Nigerians don't. Yeah.
She gave her. I'm rooting for her.
I'm rooting for her. I'm rooting for Paula. For me personally, I think Paula will get to the top 20. I see her getting to the top 25. Sorry, top 25.
Yes.
So I see her getting to the top 25. But aside from that, going forward, I'm not sure. But I think that let's be factual. I put her as one of my potential winners because I know she has the potential.
Yeah, she has the potential.
She has the potential. But judging by search factor, there's difference between potential and search factor. Search factor meaning that there's a country that they always place every year. They have search factor. And Nigeria does not really have that much search factor. So I think South Africa at this point has more search factor than Nigeria in terms of placement. So, but what do you, apart from Sectra, apart from Nigeria, which other African country do you think has a chance?
Actually has a chance. I think I've watched her performance. She's actually very confident and she really did well. And also look at Angola too. I think Angola is very beautiful. I was really admiring her when I saw
Neila Lopez is their new national director, and she's even in Poland.
I think South Africa and Angola are the ones I'm looking at, and Nigeria. These are the top 3 I'm looking at in Africa. So far, yes. I'm really rooting for the African region at least to get to the top 5, right? Yeah.
Yes, that's what we are hoping for, to get to the top 5. But last year we were not able to get to the top 5. We just got to the top 10, and we did not advance last year. So I think this year, I don't know. I think we have a better chance. Aside from these 3 countries you mentioned from the African region, I think Zambia as well has a chance because she won the top model competition. Aside from that, Zimbabwe too has a chance because she got to the finals of the Super Chat. So those are my 5 standouts from the African region: Nigeria, South Africa, Angola, Zimbabwe, and Zambia. Those are the persons I'm seeing so far. Okay. So persons will say Namibia, but I didn't see Namibia. I did not really.
I didn't feel her impact.
I didn't feel her impact. Yeah.
So I didn't really feel her impact.
You are spot on. You're spot on that 3 that you mentioned. Yes. But I feel like Zimbabwe, Zambia too has a chance because you got to the finals of the Super Chat.
Let's see, because the pageant owners always know what they're looking for. They always know what they're looking for. Sometimes the people that we think is not actually, but I'm really rooting for Paula because she did very well. I think I liked her preparation this time around. I think she tried. So if she get to the top 5, I know she did all her best and it's just what they want. It's just that that's particular about what they want this year. I also like India and Brazil. I'm rooting for, I don't know. Let's say I just like the 2 of them, but I don't know. I can't say this is better than this, but let's see what happens today. Let's just see.
Okay. So you said India, Brazil, and which other
Just India.
Just India and Brazil. Those are your standouts from the other regions.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you guys, I don't know if you watched my prediction video where I mentioned, the countries from all the regions. From Europe, I'm rooting for Germany. I'm rooting for Iceland, and also I think those are the two countries from England. Sorry, from Europe, not England. And also United Kingdom, rooting from Europe, Germany, United Kingdom, and Iceland. I feel like Iceland, because a lot of persons have been putting high their hot picks. But for me personally, my own, if I were to judge, I would choose Germany and United Kingdom. Those are the persons that have been consistent so far to the competition. So then from Asia, I will go with the Philippines, India, and Malaysia. Just because Malaysia won the top model and she has been gaining some kind of fans and momentum throughout the competition. So I feel like I'm looking at India, Philippines, and
Malaysia.
And Malaysia. Yeah, those are the three countries I'm looking at from the Asia region. Then going into the American and Caribbean, that's where the war comes in, because that area, that continent is usually very, very tough to predict, because there's a lot of Latinos now. They are very beautiful. They are very out there. They are very strong. They put up a good and strong performance. So it's very difficult for me to predict the actual finalists or actual standouts. But of course, I have my standouts. Brazil, Curacao. Which other country? Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, Brazil, Curacao, from the American and Caribbeans. Those are my three standouts. I don't know if you have your standouts from that region. But I know Brazil has been topping the chart, but most times whoever top the chart doesn't usually get the crown. So it's just
I'm also looking at Puerto Rico. I think she tried her work and how she has been preparing, but sometimes what we think actually the best, we just pick somebody that we don't really notice. And I just hope that maybe our predictions this time around will actually at least get us something. Yes,
I know that out of my predictions, my top 12 predictions, at least one of them will definitely win the crown. So that is all. But at this point, I might not tell you guys, or I cannot tell you guys that this is the particular person. You understand? This is the particular country rather that will win the pageant. But I think they've all done very well. So it's up to the judges, and the organizers too, to decide who they think will fit into the crown rather. And another thing we need to take into consideration is that most times they judge a lot of things aside from the attitude to the other contestants. There's so many things they do behind closed doors that we don't know. So I think that also plays a crucial role to whoever is going to win the pageant.
Yes, there could be somebody behind that we don't even know. We didn't even call that they may be looking at, and the person will just take the crown. Anything can actually happen. Anything can actually happen.
Yeah, anything can actually happen. Yeah. Anything can actually happen. But I want to say that this year, from the African region, I think this year the performance was below average for some countries. Like persons like Togo now. I think it's their first time. No, this is the second time. They participated last year. I remember when they mentioned one country like Togo, they're like, Togo maybe. And so this is the second time Togo is actually but throughout the whole show, our wardrobe was low budget. Like seriously, it wasn't even the preliminary competition. She's a beautiful girl, but her outfits are below. We're not up to standard. That's what I would say. So I think that at this point, budgeting and finance is really affecting the African countries.
Yes, if you look at over the years, if you look at Africa, I think the only ones that actually always stand out, at least we always know, is South Africa. South Africa is always, standing out in everything. In Africa, they are always, outfits, everything, they are always killing it. But I just pray that, going forward, Africa will put more effort into pageantry and into their budgeting. And I know Africa, they have a lot of good designers, people who can, make beautiful dresses and all that. But, sometimes they are very tight with money. They don't maybe give contestants enough to prepare. And that's what causes their, how they perform during those pageants.
Yeah, they don't the pageantry, and that's what we are talking about silverbird now.
Yes, silverbird. Silverbird, they just went down over the years, because before, at least they were doing something. At least we're, getting placements, we're able to, at least the outfits then, it was up to standard then. But now, like, they are just there, give it to anybody who can sort themselves out. No effort into, looking at their performance, looking at how they prepare. They just take them to the to the wilderness and tell them to to go for the pageant. They don't care what's the outcome.
They don't follow up.
They don't follow up. They usually don't care, and that's really. And I think somebody else should really take hold of this pageant, because I think Silverbird is not up to the standard anymore. They don't have enough sponsors to sponsor them, to sponsor those girls. I think somebody take over. That's what I just feel.
That's what I've been advocating for, another company to just buy up the franchise from Silverbird and do the needful, because that is what we want. We want a change, and we want a good change, a permanent change. So but so far, I think that, judging from this Paula's performance, I would say that she was financially ready.
Yeah, she was financially ready. She wanted it.
She wanted it, and I think she worked very hard.
She worked very hard for it. Yeah,
she put in her own personal effort into it.
Yes, and she's really proud of representing Nigeria. I can see that she's really proud. Everything that she does, she's always putting Nigeria forward and making sure that she does her best. But it's not easy. But she really tried. She really tried.
Yes, I was giving to Paula. Paula, from the beginning, I saw the zeal in her. I saw the hunger in her. She just wants this, but at the same time, she's not that serious about it. You understand? Like, she's enjoying herself. Watch, notice,
she's
even her
really
videos, she's enjoying herself in Poland. She's just,
and she's being herself.
And being herself, yeah, that's very, very, very important. And she's also making friends with the other contestants as well.
Yes.
She's very, very jovial. She's very bubbly, and she's just what a beauty queen stands for. Somebody that knows the job, but she knows how to enjoy herself as well. She knows what she knows. She's just not that serious. Some beauty queens, like I don't know. I don't want to mention names, but let me just say, some beauty queens, they have this mentality that, if I'm not winning, forget it. Like, they just forget about the reason why they're there, to fraternize with the other queens. They just face.
They're all about winning.
Winning.
And
most times those people, they don't win.
Yeah, and those the owners are not looking at that kind of behavior.
Yeah, that kind of personality.
Because if you not get the crown, doesn't mean you may start looking down on other people because you have the crown. So they look at your personality, able to be close to other contestants, because at least even if you're there, you're also there to make friends. You're not just there for the pageants. It's also an avenue to meet new people.
Yes, that is what it stands for. Avenue to meet new people, avenue to put Nigeria forward as well, because it's like, she's very, very, they want to see that Nigerian spirit in us. The way Diekachi was Miss World in 2019.
Well, I guess, like, I don't know. Well, I don't know. I think I think she was just too. I don't know. But she also
was about doing it.
Yes, I think she just look at herself. In as much as they're being close to people, you should try as much as possible to focus on yourself and why you are there, because at the end of the day, at least you have to do something. But well, though she got to the top 5, right? She got to the top 5. But she should also try as much as possible to. I'm not saying you don't appreciate other people, appreciate yourself more.
Yeah, it's true. Anyway, we have a lot of time to talk about Yekachi, but for now, let's face with Supranational, because it's going to be live in a few minutes from now. Okay, we're going to have the finals is a few minutes from now. I will share I'll share the link on my community tab or community post. For those of you that want to watch the show, you can watch it on Silverbird Television. You can watch it on their YouTube channel, on Mr. and Miss Supranational YouTube channel. That's the designated channel that would live stream the entire show. Okay, so very soon they will be coming on live because they are currently doing a red carpet.
Yeah.
So they will soon go on live. But before then, before we leave this live stream, what do you think? What do you think, or who do you think disappointed you from the African region?
Well, the thing is, I don't really think there was anybody that disappointed me that much, because
Any country rather.
any country, because Africa, they're not always doing the best, so I'm not expecting so much from them. But I just feel like everybody was just doing what they could, and some countries, I think it's their third time or coming to, so they're not really that much prepared, you know. So I think for me, the ones I know I'm rooting for, I think Nigeria, South Africa. I think for me they did okay. I didn't really look at a lot of African regions, their performances, because it depends on what was available to them each year for the pageantry. So let's just see if maybe they may have astonishing outfits from the African region. Let's see if they, or next year,
Or today rather,
or
final.
the
On the
final.
finals.
Let's see if there will be really, really beautiful outfits from the African region. I know Nigeria and South Africa, I think they would actually give us something glamorous to look at. Yeah.
Nigeria and South Africa, right?
Yes, Nigeria.
I'm looking forward to Paula's final gown, because I know she's going to do very well.
I'm looking forward.
Yeah, it's going to be very beautiful. It's going to be breathtaking, because if you watch the way she presented her preliminary gown, she just wanted the attention on her personality, because the gown was simple. A lot of people were saying this gown is simple, blah blah blah. But to me, she explained why she went for a simple gown. She wanted the attention to be on her personality. But tonight, I think she's going to go for something that is shouty, because Paula is
Maybe she may
very
do something that will
she's always
stand
known for
out.
bling bling.
Bling.
She's always known for bling bling things.
I don't really mind her bling.
Bling bling.
I think
One of my subscribers were saying that she should try and reduce it. What do you think about it?
I saw the outfits.
That she wore.
I feel like I feel they were just there. There wasn't much bling, because if I know Latino girls, or Latina girls rather, they are known for bling. So sometimes they actually even win. So it doesn't really matter the bling. I think the judges may be looking for what the person has inside, not really the outfits, but they just know that at least you look good. So I think I want to be surprised with her evening wear. I cannot wait to see what she'll be wearing for this evening. I can't wait. And
Definitely, I can't
all
wait.
the girls too. I'm still going to be. I'm just waiting to be wowed by everybody's final gown for tonight.
All right. So before we end this live stream, who do you think is going to be the dark horse country? Going to be the dark horse. Like, you think that?
I really don't know.
Okay, you don't know.
I really don't know. I don't know.
It's a close one, Sham. It's a close one. Winston Parker said hi. Hello, how are you doing? You're welcome to the live stream. So, guys, let us know your thoughts. So, what are your predictions for Miss Supranational 2025? Because it's going on right now, and they're going to start the pageant, the actual pageant, very, very soon. They're currently showcasing the red carpet. Okay, so who are your standouts, and who are you predicting to win the pageant? Okay, so if you're going to be watching the live stream, or if you're watching right now, let us know your predictions for Miss Supranational 2025. All right. So before we go, like you mentioned, you don't know or like you're not sure about a country that's definitely going to be the dark horse. But for me, I feel like from Africa is going to be, maybe I might be the dark horse from Africa and Angola.
Okay.
Namibia and Angola. But Leila Lopez now, she's the national director of Angola, and she's already in Angola. In Poland, in sporting. But I was expecting Mr. Guy Bruce to go to Poland? Why is he not in Poland?
You know, silver bed, they are not organized. I feel they are not. I feel they just push them. They don't really put much effort there. I think if they wanted it there, I think at least they would have gone there to like
To lobby, as usual.
to lobby as usual, and at least support her. So that
Support
she
her,
feel-
yeah, give her that support. Because
that
he was in
support.
India for Joy now.
Yes,
he was
he
in
was in-
Mexico for Chidima. So why is he not in Poland?
Probably he's not. He's not. Probably. You know,
Maybe he's busy or something. I
He
don't
could be
know.
busy, or he could not be rating this pageant, or it could be that he's actually, you know, he's actually confident that Paula can do it.
No, I think they still need to be present there to give that fiscal or moral support. That's what I think, Sha. But all the same, I think Paula is ready. Paula is confident. She is. I think she's ready. She's ready to take on the stage, and I don't have any second thoughts about Paula's performance.
No,
So far.
I
just feel
think
like
she has done her
I
best.
feel like she has done her best. She has done all she can. And she has
can.
even surpassed our expectations.
Yes, she has
She
even
has surpassed our expectations.
expectations.
But what I can say is that at the end of the day, whatever happens, Paula did her best. I would not fault her for anything because she put in 100% or more than 100%. So
Yeah,
whatever happens
yes,
at the end of the
yes.
day, if she doesn't place, I will look.
I
would
if she
not-
only plays, I think I'll be happy with whatever happens.
Yeah.
Because she tried. She should really give herself a pat on the back that she actually did well. She tried this once. If she doesn't really
Exactly.
get to that top 5, yeah, I think she did. She really tried for me. Even though everything, I think her outfits, everything was just above average. I think because there are some countries that really did not even put much effort, but
Yeah.
she really tried especially from the African region. She tried.
Exactly. She did. She tried. Oh, Winston Paco said, he said number 1 Philippines, number 2 South Africa, number 3 Brazil, number 4 USA, and number 5 Zambia. So these are Winston's top 5 candidates to win the pageant. So what do you think about Winston's
I think
prediction?
I'm surprised with Zambia, seeing Zambia there. Maybe I'll be looking out for Zambia today. Maybe she will be like somebody that will just
Come out from nowhere.
come out from nowhere. Yeah, I'm not surprised with Brazil. I'm not surprised with Philippines, South Africa, USA.
How about USA? Have you seen it? She's Nigerian.
She's a Nigerian. I didn't really look at her
She's a
performance.
Nigerian that lives in the US. Marvelous.
So I think we'll be looking at a lot of.
But I don't really see her. I know she's fierce, but I don't know that. I don't know. I'm not really seeing her as
Like a worthy.
although she's very intelligent and give her the mic and she's gonna. But I feel like body-wise, I don't think she is. Like I'm not
She's
trying to body anything, but I think that she has a charm, but there's something missing. I don't know. During the top model competition, she was very good, but I feel like she's not there yet. She's not there yet.
Maybe she doesn't have the
Although she was just crowned about 2 or 3 weeks ago to represent USA. So I don't know. For me personally, I think that she might go to the. I don't see her. I don't know. Anything can happen.
You mean US can go to the top 5 and Nigeria? Sorry, US can go to the top 12 and Nigeria won't go to the top 12. Are you really seeing?
I don't know because USA do they have such factor? I don't really have such factor. In pageantry, I don't think for Miss Supranational they don't really have such factor. Although last year they were first runner up last year, but I'm not really seeing her. I don't know. I'm not really seeing her. But in Winston's predictions, to me personally, Philippines, South Africa, Brazil, USA, and Zambia. If I'm to remove any countries that if I'm to remove, I will remove USA and Zambia. I will go with Philippines, South Africa, and Brazil.
Yes. Same with me. I think USA, Zambia.
Because of such factor. But if I'm to judge based on to have a chance, Zambia has a chance, USA has a chance. But just going by such factor, Philippines, South Africa, and Brazil.
Yes, I think
Those are the 3 countries.
well, I will not be surprised if they actually.
Yes, if they actually make it. Yeah, I won't be surprised.
I won't be surprised.
I won't be surprised at all. All right, so guys, let's end the live stream here because the competition has started right now. Okay, so if you're going to be watching, please comment down below who you think are your standouts and your crown alerts. All right. Thank you for joining us today. Please, before you end the live stream, before you leave the live stream, like this live stream, like it and share as well. All right, thank you all for joining me. Toby and Yide, thank you. Winston, Pacos, thank you. And for those of you that are watching that did not comment, thank you for joining us. And to my special guests, thank you for joining us today, and we hope to see you some other time. Okay. All right, guys. Bye. See you after the show.